What's good, family? It's your boy Ronnie, and today we're here to talk about these stocks. So today is January the 6th. We had a crazy day in the market, a crazy day just to be a U.S. citizen in general, because they just ransacked the White House. I mean, who hasn't heard about this today? Yo, it's crazy. It had a crazy reaction in the market. Stuff started going down like crazy, but they did decide to proceed with the proceedings with the Senate, as well as getting people, whatever that process is. I don't know the proper terms. We're just trying to kick out this information to you guys. But how did I maneuver in the stock market today? Okay, so I have a small account, which is the road to 10K, but I'm heavily invested in RMO on that. And if you are heavily invested, just like me, you're in the hole right now. But that happens when you have a smaller account, and so you got to take riskier plays. But I'm still in it because I believe in that play, and I know that play is going to do what it needs to do. It's already selling batteries to other plays like Workhorse and other companies, and I feel like all I need is some news, and then it can hit. It's in a great buy zone right now, but I had a pretty high average cost, but that's neither here or there. Just for my smaller account, I decided to hold. I'm not going to jump ship on that, and we're going to stay strong on that. But maneuvering to my larger account, what I did as my reaction to the news of the Democrats winning Georgia Senate. So I started investing heavily in weed stocks, marijuana stocks, that's the more proper term. CGC, oral cannabis. I think the other one is SNDL, I believe. And they did well for me during the market before the Trump thing, but now they're coming back, and they're looking like they're gonna have a strong day tomorrow. Pre-market's looking good, and so I think I'm gonna have a strong day tomorrow on that. But what I also reinvested my money back in GNOG. So GNOG, I think is gonna do some numbers tomorrow. I'm hoping that GNOG can give us something strong leading up to some earnings reports coming next week. So I reinvested my money back in GNOG. I put some money into SBE because they have earnings coming up soon as well. So not earnings, I'm sorry. They have that merger coming up. But I'm gonna play the merger a little differently from my experience with RMO. So what happens is it shoots up before the merger day and it seems to drop. So the day it shoots up, I'm gonna put a 2%, a 1 to 2% trailing stop loss. That way, if it goes down, I'm out, and I'm gonna sit back and watch and see what it does after that point, instead of trying to ride it all the way through like I did with Romeo Power. I'm gonna put a 2% trailing stop loss. So when it goes up, the news up to that merger, and people take their gains, I'm out of there with them. And that's how I'm gonna play SBE. I still have my Romeo Power holdings in my larger account. I actually plan on buying some more while it's down. I know a few of you have bought in the 30s, and you kind of up there right now. You're stuck, but this is a great time to buy down, or just keep your holdings. It's going to close that gap. You don't have to worry about selling at a loss unless this is an opportunity cost. And so that's kind of what made me sell some of mine in my larger account, because of the opportunity cost. So what you have going on right now in politics is affecting the market heavily. And a lot of people are going from stocks to Bitcoin. Now, if you can't afford Bitcoin, and me personally, even as Bitcoin is rising, I feel like it's a game of percentages, right? So what is moving at a higher percentage than Bitcoin right now? And these are the blockchain stocks that benefit from the rise in Bitcoin price. So your Marta, your Riots, BTBT. But my favorite right now is Marta, because Marta, out of all the others, is a lower price, is trading at a higher volume, has a larger gap to fill if he wants to be head to head with a Riot. So I put 5,000 in earlier today. Sold it at bought it at 14.10, sold it at like 16 something, made a quick 600, and I got back in at the end of the day around like 16 or 17 something, and right now it's in the 18. So I'm already looking at like $150 something gain in the pre-market. I know if Bitcoin keeps going up, which it probably is because of what's going on in the market right now, I expect MARTA to do well tomorrow morning as well. And the MARTA went up 24%. So if you're in my chat, I told you at 7 a.m. to look at MARTA and Riot. If you bought MARTA when I did, because I actually said that before I bought it, you would have made at least 30% today. So that's how I maneuver when, we took a huge loss in RMO. It doesn't have to be realized, but we took the loss in RMO. But when you buy like a MARTA, you can shake back, get the money back, get your 30% that you probably lost in RMO and MARTA, and then you can get back in RMO. Because it's not like RMO's gonna get that much lower than it is right now. I just can't see it. I think we're at the floor on RMO, but if you just want to keep playing MARTA, I respect that too, because it makes sense. As long as Bitcoin goes up, so will MARTA. But that's how I maneuvered. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to comment. I want to be completely transparent because this is it's a crazy market right now. And if you need some help or you just need some ideas to bounce off of, that's why I'm here. So like I said, right now I'm using MARTA to make up the money I lost in RMO. And I put money in SBE to ride it to its merge date, to ride that wave. And I actually put some money in NEO as well, because NEO Day is on January the 9th. So I want to ride that news up as well. So that's another play. So you got the NEO play for January 9th. You have the SBE play for January 15th. Remember, we're trying to sell it though before the merge. We're not gonna ride through the merge. We can hop back in after the dip and then ride it back up. But you have, like I said, NEO, SBE, and I'll keep you guys abreast of any new plays that come along. That way you can make some of this money back from what we lost in RMO. But remember, we're not getting rid of RMO. We're gonna invest in RMO, but we're just trying to get some of those profits back that we lost investing with RMO, because RMO is not moving yet. It will move, it just hasn't moved yet. So RMO is supposed to be more of a short, but now it's becoming a long. And that happens. That probably won't be the last time this happens. But I'm just giving you strategies and will show you what I'm doing. Now I can't do that in my smaller account because there's just not enough money in it yet. But once we get it to enough money, I'll do that as well. I kind of wish I would have pulled my money out of RMO and put it in MARTA like I did in my bigger account. That way I could be making those gains, like those 30%. But it's cool. We're gonna get to that 10K. It's just taking a lot longer than I thought, because it's been a crazy thing going on. It's been a tax harvest. It's been the Georgia Senate election, and now people running up in the White House. Like, it's been crazy. Like no stocks have been hitting big except like your blockchains right now. Just do the research. And so your blockchains and Tesla, So Tesla's an anomaly in itself. So you know how it is. But that's it. That's all I have for you. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And remember, it's not a race, it's a marathon. Road to 10K. We'll get there, I promise.